I feel like I've had like one issue after the other with hopping on Amazon Lives, but hopefully we will have an issue-free Amazon Live here today. But if you cannot hear me or if you don't hear any sound, um, please leave it in the comments and I will try to start it over again. But in the meantime, like I shared, I just tried to go live, but apparently there was no sound. So we're doing it all over again. And like I shared in my last live, which you may or may not have heard because it seems like the sound was cutting out, is all of these Amazon fashion finds are Aritzia inspired. So I don't know if you're familiar with Aritzia or not, but I actually discovered this store when I was at a mall in Orlando and I love, love, love it. They have what I would consider a lot of really good elevated basics and overall like an incredible style, very timeless, classy, and classic pieces in their store. And I feel like I have done a really good job of finding some Aritzia inspired Amazon fashion finds because obviously the prices are much better on Amazon. And well, I would consider all of these just as good of quality, if not better, on some of these pieces than the Aritzia pieces that I found. So let's dive in. First piece I'm going to share with you are these long, gorgeous satin wide leg pants. I love these for like a good night out look, or if you want to kind of spice up your workwear and like transition away from maybe like your typical dress pant or work pant, these are a really good option for that. And they also have pockets, which I can really appreciate because I feel like I'm always using my pockets. I always have keys or a phone or something in my hand that I need to put into my pockets. So I really, really love these. And not to mention, they really add like, I think, an elevated look to your outfit, but they feel like pajama pants. So you have like this appearance of elegance, but you also have the feeling of like comfortable and coziness. And I can really appreciate that. But they're a great piece to have in your closet. Again, if you're looking for an alternative pant option to your typical dress pant for work or jeans for an everyday or an evening out kind of look. And not to mention, again, really high quality. I don't have to say, I hope I don't have to say that every time, but I really, really like cannot stress how important it is for me to have the quality in the pieces that I buy, that I keep, and that I share. So, and same goes like to you. I don't want you to have to go and return anything that you ordered from Amazon because it was low quality. Um, and yeah, I mean, what a pain, like to have to go and return Amazon orders because the quality wasn't there. I actually thought about doing a series on how I find all of my Amazon fashion finds because I scour Amazon and I do a lot of research and there is a lot of strategy that goes into how I shop and how I find the highest of quality luxury like material and pieces all around. So I think I may have that coming, but I'm a sucker for a matching set, and especially in the summer because they're a great one and done kind of easy outfit to go to. Okay, thank you, Richard. I don't know what was happening before, but here we are and it's working. Okay, so I have this cute little matching set from the drop. I always recommend sizing down in this brand. I prefer my clothes to be a little bit more on the fitted side, and so if you are the same way, I would always recommend going down a size in the drop because they tend to run a little bit large. but I got this super cute sweetheart neckline tube top, and I actually just created a video, a little short video that I'll be posting on my storefront here in the next few days of I think it is 3 or 4 outfits and ways that you can style this matching set. The pieces are sold separately, but they do match, they do go together. But I love the little tube top. It actually takes me back to, like, I don't know, the 90s and all of the good tube top days. But it is amazing material, the perfect amount of stretch, a little bit of compression, which I think is important because you want to make sure that it is staying in place and being held up in the right spot and not creeping down on you at all. So I loved this cute little top. Again, you could style this with jeans, with skirts, with like anything else, any other piece in your closet to create a cute little outfit with as well. And then the matching skirt that goes with it is a really long, high quality bodycon maxi skirt. It definitely hits right at the ankles. Amazing quality. Like, I don't know if y'all can see how good the quality is, but amazing quality. I want to go back and order this in another color actually, and I really like the side slit detail. I feel like that gives it a little bit of a unique detail, a great way to show a little bit of leg and also show off the sandals or heels that you're wearing with it. So if you're looking for a really easy summer outfit or summer go-to, I would recommend a set like that for sure. And everything is linked in the carousel. I think I included everything. I'll try to find it as we go and highlight it so you can see the exact item that I am sharing when I am sharing it. These I just got in and I'm so happy that I found them. They are, actually I'll leave them on the hanger. They are, I don't think that they're actually linen. Oh, they are, okay. So they are actual linen material and they have such a cozy fit to them, but you can dress them up. Like I created more of an elevated kind of everyday look with these, but you can also wear them either with a more casual outfit or as a cozy loungewear kind of outfit as well. Like very soft, very flexible, very movable material, so it has a lot of movement with you. You don't have to worry about it being too stiff or too structured, and they are like the cutest little shorts. I love them. They do run true to size with a little bit of an oversized fit. And so I would recommend, if they didn't have an extra small for me to size down in, but I actually do prefer the way that they fit true to size with a more form-fitted top. Okay, my neighbors are getting their floors replaced and now they're sawing, so this is great. This is like the most distractions I've ever had in an Amazon life before, but that's okay, we'll roll with it. Another piece that I have for you by the drop is this gorgeous dress. I absolutely love it. It has that sweetheart neckline to it. I love that the trim around it is black and the body of the dress is a white ribbed material. I feel like it gives it that old money aesthetic and it fits so flattering. I did size down in this because again, it is the drop and I want to make sure that it has more of like that fitted or bodycon kind of style or fit to it. But I love this for an everyday look, for going out, really any occasion. It is such a flattering dress to wear. And I feel like as ladies, we can never have enough little black dresses. It's something that I'm constantly adding to my wardrobe, and I don't even know. I've lost count of how many I own, maybe like 20 little black dresses at this point. But this mini dress is absolutely stunning, and even though it is mini length, it's not so short that you couldn't wear it for like a wedding guest kind of look, or maybe if you have like graduation parties still to go to. It is a really good dress length for that. It's not too short, and you don't, I don't think that it creeps up, or, you know, gets, you know what dresses do. But it's the perfect length for a mini length dress. And I love the cross neck detail. I think that that just gives it, you know, a little something that sets it apart. And it fits like a glove. Again, that it's actually the same, if not like extremely identical material of the matching set from the drop that I shared with you. Okay. Looks like I got makeup on this piece, but I love a good mock turtleneck, and I feel like it's a great way to add, you know, elevation and sophistication to your overall look. So I never pass them up, and I buy probably every single one that I come across. This one has a beautiful oatmeal color to it, and I really, really love the material. It feels very soft, almost like it has like a cashmere feel to it. So definitely very luxury-like. I love the stitching. It actually has like a fun little pattern in the rib material itself, which I think little things like that, like the little stitching detail, can really elevate the piece and can really make it look way more expensive than what it actually is. Like this piece is $20, and it looks and feels like something that you would buy at a large retailer for maybe $50. So I will be going back and buying these in multiple colors. I love wearing them for work. I love wearing them for every day. Actually, I'm wearing something very similar right now. As you can see, I think that they're a great elevated basics piece that every woman should own if they are comfortable with the mock turtleneck detail. Okay, so now this top was actually a little bit more cropped than what I had hoped it to be, but the pants that I paired it with, it actually looks really good. I'm trying to find it here on the carousel. I cannot find it. Maybe I did not include it. Well, I'll go ahead and share it with you anyways, because it is on my storefront if you are interested. But it is a cute, again, with this sweetheart neckline. I don't know, I'm a sucker. I love anything, if it's not a high neckline, I love for it to be like a sweetheart neckline, so I can wear like my favorite dainty gold necklaces and jewelry and really kind of show off my neck accessories. And so like I mentioned, I bought this to go with the pair of pants. These pants blew me away. I never thought that I would find anything like this on Amazon, but I did. And I love them so much. They are very long, so if you are on the shorter side, keep that in mind. But they have a high rise to them. Amazing material, amazing movement in the material, and like such high quality. They kind of remind me of like pants that you would find at Zara or Aritzia, and I think they even actually had like Aritzia inspired in the listing or something like that. They do have the cupped hem, so if you are on the shorter side, plan to get them hemmed. Like it's totally worth it. You could probably have them tailored for like $10, but and the quality of them and for the price that you pay, it's definitely worth it. but you will want to make sure that you get them hemmed because I am 5'5" and I was wearing them with heels and they were still on the floor. So they are very long, but they're a very flattering fit, great dress pant to have. And I bought these two to wear together. Since these pants were high enough, I did not mind, whoops, holding that up backwards. I did not mind the top being a little bit cropped because you couldn't see any of my midriff. Okay, so I didn't think that I would like this t-shirt. It's like a basic crew neck t-shirt. I'm trying to find it in the carousel. Oh, it's so hard to find. Okay, here we go. But I actually really do. It has, to me, kind of like more like a dry fit type material, but I really loved the fit of it on. I think that it had more, I like my clothes more form fitted, and it was a slim fit all over. The sleeves, the waist, the chest, the shoulders, everything was more fitted. And so I really like that as opposed to having a more loose or more boyfriend kind of style t-shirt. So I think I'm going to go back and get this in black as well. I think even if I'm wearing it like for lounging around or, you know, like a casual kind of outfit, maybe for every day or casually running errands, I think it's a really great basic, and I love the fit of the t-shirt. Normally, most t-shirts have this kind of like oversized fit or vibe to them, and I am not a fan. I think it swallows me and it makes me look like a boy, so I do not like that. And then I have this bodysuit is by Shaper-X, and it's actually one of my favorite kind of body contouring brands that is on Amazon. Let me take it off of the hanger so you can get a feel. This is definitely like a Skims inspired piece, but I love the material of it. It's very soft, very stretchy with the perfect amount of compression, and it has a basic t-shirt fit to it. And usually when I do have like t-shirts, they are a bodysuit t-shirt because I want to make sure that that slim fit is there. And with a bodysuit, obviously it can't flare out at the waist or anything like that, so I don't really have to worry about it being oversized anywhere. But this is great whether you're wanting to wear it like as shapewear under your clothes or as a top itself. I really love this bodysuit. I love the brand in general. It's a really great brand of contour, body shaping, body contour pieces. So if you're interested in checking out any of their shapewear or anything like that, you can go check them out as well. I highly recommend. Okay, 2 more things to go and then we will wrap this up. Thankfully, we made it through without any hiccups, without sound. Well, we did have the construction going on next door, but that's fine. This midi dress, or oh my goodness, midi skirt, I have dresses on the mind, is a great closet basic. I love it for workwear. I love it for an elevated everyday look. I love it for all of the things going out. It does have fairly thin material, which I actually prefer in the summertime, but it has a great fit to it. I love the high side slit detail, and I feel like it's just very figure flattering, very chic, very elevated. I love wearing this midi skirt. Anytime you have the option to swap out pants for a skirt and it is practical for what you're doing and where you're going, I would recommend it because it's a great way to add feminine touch and feminine detail to your overall look. So I think that, yeah, I love a good, and midi length is a great length skirt to have because you don't have to worry about it being too short. or too long that it's getting in the way of walking or you're tripping over it or anything like that. This last piece, I have not even like tried on or anything yet. I haven't even like, look, it still has wrinkles from being when I opened it, and tags and everything. It was not Amazon Prime, or maybe it was, but it took me a while to get it in. Let me go find it in the carousel. Everything, it should be linked in the carousel if you ladies are interested in any of these pieces. But okay, here it is. Under $40, and the material, okay, I know I sound like a broken record at this point, but the material of this really did blow me away when I got it in. So let's see what it looks like on. If you have seen any of my Amazon lives in the past, you know that I feel very strongly about adding a blazer to your overall look to really add sophistication, elevation, and really pull your look together in a great way. Now that summer is here, we need to be creative because, you know, I live in Texas where it's 100 degrees, and having a long sleeve blazer on is not ideal. So I'm starting to gravitate towards some sleeveless blazers like this one, and I like absolutely love it. You can wear it over a top with pants, you can wear it over a top with shorts or a skirt, or even layer your sleeveless blazer over a dress as well. But it's a great layer, again, for elevation and sophistication. And I actually think that I'm going to be wearing this for the rest of the day. After I need to steam it, of course. There are definitely some lines and seams that need to be taken care of. But this is a really great piece, and Aritzia inspired, as I have been sharing all throughout this Amazon live. So if you ladies saw anything that you loved, you can shop the carousel, which is either down below or to one of the sides, depending on which device you are watching on. And I hope that you enjoyed this little live with elevated basics that were inspired by my shopping at Aritzia. Anytime I find something somewhere else, I always challenge myself to see if Amazon sells it or has something similar. So that's what kind of inspired all of these all of these Aritzia inspired Amazon fashion finds. But anyways, thank you for hanging out with me, and I will see you ladies next week.